back, kind of spur of the moment. We are here at Cool Today Ballpark. It's the home of the Atlanta Braves. I know they used to play in Disney. They moved here last season. It's a brand new ballpark. It's beautiful. I know nothing about it other than it's about 30 minutes from where I live. I made a last second decision to drive in here, catch a game. We're gonna tell you what's going on. I skipped breakfast today, so I'm hungry. We're gonna eat, we're gonna discover, we're gonna explore, we're gonna do behind the dish. So I'm Michael, your food guy. Stay tuned, stay hungry, and let's roll. All right, so we've done our first lap around the ballpark. It looks like there's some differences here than the other ballparks we've been to. Number one, masks not really being worn here. People are walking around without them, sitting in the stands without them. A little different than the other ballparks. You know, I walked in with mine ready to go. When I'm around people, I'll put it on. You know, I try to keep everybody else safe, but here it's not enforced like it is at other ballparks, though the ticketing is. So if you're wandering around, they ask you where your seat was, they ask you to please go to your seat. I was smart, I bought a standing room only ticket, so I'm just gonna keep moving around all day, finding areas. As for food, it looks like everything's open. Looks like everything, I just did a complete lap around the stadium. I didn't see any closed food. This is the busiest ballpark I've been to since the first one we did at Steinbrenner Field. So that's pretty cool. I've seen tacos, I've seen hot dogs. There's a thing called the Tomahawk Tiki Bar that we're gonna check out. So I told you earlier I skipped breakfast. I was not kidding, I'm starving. I got my pitching ninja shirt on. I got my hot dog hat today. I'm ready to eat, man. We're gonna find some food. We're gonna make some videos about me stuffing my face, which is my favorite thing to do when we come here. So let's get into this thing. Let me just tell you that my level of excitement being at this ballpark, I've already know I've made the right decision. Souvenir cups are back, and although my wife's gonna kill me, I have so many of these things. It's like part of going to the ballpark, man, and this one's cool. It's got a lid, good quality, got a cunha on it. So souvenir cups are back at, what is this, Cool Time Ballpark? Uh-oh, here comes a ball. The other thing that I was able to find here, they call them boneless wings, but I call it chicken nuggets. So they have a box here, it's called the Chicken Coop out here in, it's out in left field at the ballpark. And this thing for 16 bucks, so kind of expensive, but you get fried pickles. Which are tasty. Chicken nuggets. I got garlic. They had like 8 different sauces. They claim it's the best chicken around. It's delicious. And French fries. French fry microphones. So I got this. You should see this too. There you go. 16 bucks, man. It's not bad. And I got a good seat in the shade for 10 bucks. Pretty good experience so far. Sometimes I think that we talk about what the food is, and we don't spend enough time talking about how it tastes. This chicken is delicious. The sauce is delicious. You watching me eat, never get sold. It just doesn't do it justice, man. I just poured it all over the table. I don't even care. The fried pickles, on the other hand, not as good. Sorry, there's somebody filming me while I'm filming this, so I wanted to acknowledge them. Fried pickles, not as good. Super rubbery. You take a bite, you can't even bite through it, slides out, and all you have left is the breading. And then the French fries, not bad. I would recommend this place, I'll tell you what. It's a lot of food for 16 bucks, and I think, again, like if me and Sarah came, we could share this, and it's a good value. What's in that soda, man? I think it's 32 ounces. They're not chintzy here. We're gonna see what else we could find. I'm gonna keep stuffing my face. You guys gotta see this to believe it. Again, man, I don't care, I follow the rules, but social distancing, gone. Masks, gone. Here, free-for-all, packed house, everybody having a good time. If that's your ticket, come on down. If it's not, you probably want to avoid this one and go to Sarasota, where they have the people standing on the ends of the aisle. I mean, look, everybody's just here. It's like a different world, man. COVID's over, well, at least in this ballpark. Virtual kiss cam and hug. Virtual hug and kiss cam. That's where we're at in the game right now. So if they put the camera on you, then you pretend to hug or kiss an invisible person or somebody with their mask on or nobody. I'll tell you what, the guys in the bullpen like it. Look at them working hard down there, practicing, stretching, waiting to get in the game. She's, That's what happens when no one kisses you. All right, so now if I only ate what I wanted to eat, this would be a pretty boring show. So it would be a hot dog every week, probably just with mustard. But I gotta keep finding stuff that I want you to eat. Found a barbecue shack up on the 3rd floor here. People were talking about it. I wandered up. And I could have got like pulled pork or ribs, but I'm from Jersey and I grew up middle class, and I know what fried bologna is. So I'm gonna skip the hot dog this episode, and I got the barbecued fried bologna sandwich, and we're gonna dive into this thing. When my dad was alive, he used to like fried bologna. I remember as a kid, things like a 1/2 inch thick, man. It's a delicious smoked, you see the color on it, got the nice smoke ring. It's really good. So if you're here, comes with a side of tots, doubling up on the potatoes today, but that's okay. I'll run it off tomorrow. So got the tots, got the fried bologna. Ozuna just hit a 2-run home run. We might have another one. Close. I step back a little bit. I don't know why we're so excited. Maybe a home run. I'll tell you what I'm excited about is the fried bologna sandwich up on the 3rd concourse. So probably be the last thing we eat today. I've enjoyed this ballpark. It's beautiful. We'll be back for the wrap up after I wrap up this sandwich. That wraps it up, man. I'm stuffed. The ballpark was beautiful. The food was great. The views were great. The weather was great. This thing got built last year and then COVID hit, so they didn't really get a chance to really roll it out. A little better this season. They used to play in Disney, if you didn't know. But it was a great experience, man. So I would come back here again. I couldn't get through all the food. I had the fried pickles. I had the chicken nuggets, the fried bologna, tater tots, 32 ounces of souvenir cup soda. I just don't think I could have eaten another bite. But I'll tell you what, this park was great. The game was fun. Got to see a 2-run home run, so a little bit of action too. Got my Pitching Ninja shirt on, my favorite hot dog hat. Stay tuned, stay hungry. Next week we got a surprise for you. We're not gonna be at a ballpark, we're gonna be in the kitchen. And not only are we gonna be in the kitchen, we're gonna be working with friends. So look out for that episode too. I'm your food guy for Ballnine, Behind the Dish. We'll see you soon.